Hello everyone, and welcome to this Train Sim World news video. This week I'll explore the gameplay opportunities of the upcoming Acela Express train set for Boston Sprinter, Boston to Providence. We don't yet have a date for the release of this pack, however, putting a tinfoil hat on, we can speculate that based off the F 2023 shown on the train in the teaser, the DLC will release sometime in February this year. In terms of price, with the recent increase of DLC price, it's unknown how much this pack will cost, but I would put it between £12 and £18, 20 and 30 US dollars, or 30 and 45 Australian dollars. The Acela Express, now branded by Amtrak as just Acela, is Amtrak's flagship rail service that runs between Washington DC and Boston, stopping at only 13 stations between. They can do a maximum speed of 150 miles an hour over some of the 457-mile long route, in doing so being the fastest trains in the Americas. However, due to extensive lengths much lower than this, the average speed, which includes stop time, is only 70 miles an hour. To achieve top speed, active tilt technology is employed on the trains in a similar fashion to the Class 390 Pendolinos in the UK, and also the tilting diesel units on Taranto ramp. The trains were built by both Alstom and Bombardier between 1998 and the year 2001, with the first of 20 trains entering service in 2000. The trains are formed of 8 cars. Of that, the 2 end cars are power cars, and the 6 middle coaches convey passengers. The trains are based out of many depots along the Northeast Corridor, and the only one on the route is Boston's Southampton Street Yard, which is also where the ACS 64 trains and the F40s stable out of the peak periods. To aid the driver in operating the trains in excess of 80 miles an hour, both Access and ATC are implemented on the safety systems as they are on the Metro North M7A, F40-2C and ACS 64. The Acela Express operates 9 northbound trains and 9 southbound, either into or out of Boston every weekday, with southbound departures from Boston at 5:05, 6, 7:15, 9:10, 11:05, 12:10, 13:05, 14 and 16:15, and northbound departures from Providence towards Boston at 9:22, 10:57, 12:05, 13, 16:09, 17:54, 20:02, 21:03 and 22:04. All trains call at Providence, Route 128, Boston Back Bay and Boston South, just as the current Amtrak Northeast regional services do with the ACS 64. The difference between the services is about 40 minutes on an Acela to about 1 hour on an ACS 64. At present, this DLC will not layer onto any other routes. However, the latest January roadmap shows a new American route with AC electrification, and there's a good chance that this is more of the Northeast Corridor, allowing the Acela to run on that too. The only other route it could be is the Keystone Corridor. Thus, I believe there's also a good chance that this train could layer onto other routes in the future. Of course, you can also use the scenario planner to put this train onto other routes, or test it out on the test track to get your hand in before taking it out on a drive on the Northeast Corridor. Yeah, whiz, I sound like I'm doing an ad for Dovetail. That's about all that I think must be said on the upcoming Acela Express DLC for Boston Sprinter. If you have anything to add, please feel free to place it in the comments section below. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it interesting or have found it useful in some way. If you have, please consider subscribing to this channel. More news videos release every Sunday, with other videos releasing at various times throughout the week. Have a nice day and goodbye.